Hello and welcome to the first episode of Sports Sunday. Welcome, my name is Wizzy Zero. You can also call me Wizzy. And today, of course, we're going to be starting a new series called, obviously, Sports Sunday. And now, a few weeks ago, probably about 3 weeks ago now, I had put out a survey for this series for you guys to help me pick a game to play and a team to play as for each game. And unfortunately, I was trying to get at least 5 people to do the survey, but once the survey was over, unfortunately, there was only one person that did the survey. But I do want to send a huge, and I mean huge, shout out. I don't know who it was, but I want to send a huge shout out to the one person who did my survey. And I want to thank you so much for doing it. It does mean a lot. And of course, it means that we have a game and a team to play as. And the game that was selected was MLB The Show 20, as you can see here. And I think it's going to go into demo mode. And the team that was selected was the Chicago Cubs, I believe. In fact, you know what? I might want to bring up my survey real quick just to double check. No, let's get out of here. I should have done this beforehand, but it's only going to take a second. Okay, why is this music back on? I guess it's not back on. Okay, I thought music was back on. So responses, let's take a look here. So, I know there's a lot for NHL teams and stuff, but for the MLB, it was the Chicago White Sox. So that is what we're going to be playing as. So, I believe, if we go back over here, because unfortunately this game doesn't outright say like season mode, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, the other games like NHL 20 does actually have a season mode, but I believe the season mode in this one is technically franchise. Now, I have been playing this game quite a bit. I've been doing Road to the Show, which you basically create your own character and or create your own player and play as him in whatever position you choose, basically, and work your way up to the majors. You're starting with the AA affiliate for that, or whichever team. But yeah, so I've worked my way up to the majors on here. And I'm playing, of course, Boston's my favorite team, but we're still going to play as Chicago because, like I said, that would be rude of me to do the survey, have one person do it, and I not do their team, so... Like I said, I believe it's franchise. March to October is like key season games, which in Dynasty, like I'm pretty sure it's create, customize, and compete online. And play now is just a play now thing. It's not a season thing. So we are going to start new, and I am going to use. I think current rosters means. I believe it includes my character, but I don't know. So we're going to just use the default rosters. Yes, that's fine, I guess. So we are going to be doing... And we could set up a custom team too, I suppose, but I should have put that on the survey. I didn't realize we could have done that, or forgot we could have done that. So what am I looking for? Chicago Cubs, which is right here. So they are ranked 7th overall. Contact 16th, power 2nd, pitching 4th, defense 13th, speed 14th, and the minor league affiliates are the Cubs, or Iowa Cubs for AAA, and Tennessee Smokies for AA. What can I do for the advanced features? Okay, so we have GM contracts, 3 years long and are based on your team's performance. I don't think really have to worry too much about that. Fantasy draft. We're not going to do... I'm going to have CPU control the roster. I typically don't do any of that stuff. I just like to play the game. And we will be getting to that here in just a moment. Of course, I have to set all this up. Allow legend free agents, no. Forced trades, no. Designated hitter. I could set it to always on, considering this year they are doing I can't speak. Considering they are doing a designated hitter for both the NL and AL this year. Of course, the AL always had a designated hitter. You know what? No, I'm going to keep it the way it's at. Oh, jeez. So, auto manage, auto manage, auto manage. I'm going to have them do all that. Okay. Your goal in this mode is to develop your organization to elite status through scouting, training, and roster moves. Choose where... Okay, we are going to start... You know what, we're going to skip spring training, and we're just going to do the regular season. Now, I don't know. I know in previous ones, we could set it to... like a particular... like... length for the season. I don't know if we can do that in here or not. Options. Gameplay options. What can we do? So batting, base running, pitching, fielding, general. So tutorial tips, I'm gonna turn off. Now this, I think this is all just for basically the show. Okay, we're gonna do that. And I don't think this has anything to do... No, that's just... So I guess what we're gonna do is we are going to just play certain games. Because, of course, if we did every single game, it's going to take absolutely forever to do. So... Because what I was going to do, I was going to do like maybe an 18 game season. But I guess we're just going to have to... So we're going to play next game. Actually, can I view the schedule? How do I do that? Okay, calendar right here. Okay, so this is our calendar, regular season calendar. We're starting out at Milwaukee for 3 games. And then we're playing Pittsburgh. Now, I don't know... I'd have to take a look, see how many series there are, and maybe we can figure it out from there. Or at least do it so we're playing a different team each time. We're not playing the same team, so maybe that's what we'll do. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. But anyways, we're going to play this first game. This is so weird. I think I can view today's game. That just shows all the other ones. Play game. Okay. Yes, that's fine. So we are going to do... We could do player lock. But I don't think I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do just the full game. But yeah. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to leave everything the way it is. I'm not going to change any of this stuff. Presentation mode, I am going to set it to fast play. So, and I do have the presenters on this time. I know when I did the Home Run Derby for the 4th of July special, I turned it off. But we're going to keep him on this time. So, what are quick counts? Right about, we'll start in a mid or late pitch count. Yeah, and then we're going to do everything. The only thing I hate doing in this game is pitching. But, so I suppose I could set it up, well, no, we're going to just do it this way. I'm going to leave all this the same. That starter, or that batting order. There we go. Okay. So we've got Kyle Hendricks versus Brandon Woodruff. Those are the starting pitchers. Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs. I got the starting lineups here for the Cubs and Milwaukee Brewers. Of course, this is the beginning of the season, so there is no average.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Turn this down for a second. Let me know as well if you guys would want me to do the intro for each game, like this. Actually, it wasn't that long.
Lead this one off today.
Let me turn this down a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the new season is finally underway as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
So I'm thinking
really
these videos are going to be about... I'm going to pause it for a second so I can switch up my actual screen, because it seems like there is a little bit of a delay on my OBS there. But anyways... Oh, why am I swinging at that?
He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. So the base is empty here with one away. And
now what was I saying?
Up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he takes ball one.
I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh well. Oh, that was kind of outside, but...
The count.
Oh, why am I swinging at that?
Time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that is cool that they have like a ticker down the bottom.
That heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
It's too bad it's not like actual.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Oh, maybe they do have the actual games on there. I don't know.
Chris Bryant
I don't think so.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
It was hit okay, but
makes the catch in
of course he caught it.
Number 2.
See, one thing I'll know is if it gets to the Red Sox, because I know what the Red Sox score was. I believe, yeah.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
So if it shows like the actual scores from today's game, then that would actually be pretty cool.
Back up the middle.
I don't like that camera. Why do we have it as that camera? Camera frequency, camera types, all. I'm hitting L2 and R2. But why? I don't like the camera, or, oh wait, cameras. Maybe if we do that. In play, we're gonna do medium. Actually, what is the difference? High, broadcast, retro, dynamic, medium. We're gonna do medium. I'm more used to that. Okay.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ooh.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
So let me know if you guys think I should do or lock onto a single player. And then the computer does the other players, but we'll still...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone.
That's a home run.
Into the home bullpen for a home run.
But of course we'll still show the entire game.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he rips it on the ground to second.
Well, that's probably going to be out. Can we show?
Throw on the smoke at first, and the side is retired. And into hit.
See, I wish there was a way I could show. Hold on, I know I'm keep switching to the. So offense. How do I do it so it's just on the player? Well, I guess we're gonna just.
Next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh, that was the end of the inning. Okay.
Pitch on the way.
I was like, what's going on? See, I'm gonna leave this up as well, where it shows me where to pitch and everything, because of course, in real baseball, that's what they kind of do, I suppose. I mean, not with visuals like that.
Play to the right side of the infield, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time.
Whatever. I mean, let me know what you guys think I should do.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt.
Change up to here.
Ready with the first
Brock
pitch.
Holt, he used to play with the Red Sox. Nope, that was not good, but.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now.
Who knows, maybe eventually I will do a, I could always start a new series where I do the Road to the Show or something like that. Is it down here, something like that he wanted me to do?
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Sinker down and in.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But
now, as of me recording this is actually Saturday, so the day before this will go up. And yesterday, I watched the entirety of the Red Sox game.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And it was a blowout. It wasn't a shutout, but it was a blowout. It was 13-2 in Boston.
Full count now.
You know what's kind of interesting about that as well? As there was absolutely no home runs for the Red Sox.
It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign.
They had 8 doubles, however, which was a record for the Red Sox opening day.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. In there, now the throw.
Why am I...
And it skips in as he steals the bag.
See, I don't like the way this is.
And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
I'm just going to have to get used to this. Because these controls and pitching apps.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Right down here.
The 2-1. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
So, how do we get 2 runs? I don't remember that. Oh, with a home run.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
That makes sense.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up.
Popped up.
Navarez has a play.
Oh, that ball is really
Flicks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away.
See, the one thing that I do like about the Road to the Show that I've been playing as well is you're obviously playing only as your player. And so whatever position you're at, that's all you're playing.
And he falls behind.
And you can have it, which I typically do, have it set up so it's only when it's your turn, essentially. Or when you're in play of the ball, or like when the ball goes towards you, and everything else it skips. But like I said, maybe eventually we can set up a series for that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under.
Now sometimes I do have a habit of trying to swing at every pitch, which I know is not great, but.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher.
We're going to be pitching
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in.
Because one thing about the pitching too, or the throwing, In fact, I might be able to switch it. I know I keep changing things. Controls. No, that is not what I want to do. Is it under gameplay? Pitching, fielding. Button accuracy. See, the button accuracy I think is the way it is. Or currently is. So buttons. Throwing meter off. Okay, I think... Okay, we're gonna try that. I think that's the way it is. When we're doing the on the road to the show or whatever.
Drilled to the left side.
Or I just have to press and hold the button. Yeah, see, that's much better.
Here's Eric Sogard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit back up the middle. And dive by Baez. The throw to first.
No, not in time.
Beats it out. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get an out. And runners will be at first and second with one away.
Well, one thing about this too is we're figuring things out.
Base hit. Happ picks it up. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now
and I think we should be all set now.
Into the box now.
And he's gonna bunt.
Run attempt is popped into foul ground. Sogard on second.
And he's gonna bunt again. Oh no.
First with one away.
That was out.
Count now a ball and a strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
I should have gone to second. I could have gotten a double play possibly.
It's a successful sacrifice. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Okay, sinker to the inside this time.
He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
On to first,
there we
and
go.
that'll do
Nice.
it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
Yeah, see, it's so much better when I don't have to do the accuracy thing or the meter.
Settling in now, Kyle Hendricks. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way.
Just a little bit behind on that one.
Doesn't catch up with it.
Now, of course, I do move the stick for this as well. That's different from previous versions, I think.
Line drive base hit.
Well, actually, the other versions might have had that. We are in the top of third now. Seems to be going fairly quickly.
A ball and no strikes.
Oh, I think that's what I was going to mention earlier. This video series is going to be about an hour, I think, per video.
Straight away right field. Yelich is under it. One out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out.
Now, one thing that would be cool if you could do as well
He's got it, and
is if you could make it so there were no fans in the stands, like how everything is right now.
And that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Oh, and I meant to look at the bottom too, just to see if it is actual
From the belt.
scores. I suppose I could always look them up as well.
The 0-1. On, he pops it up. Hira shading to his right.
I have a feeling it's probably for the game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Here comes the first pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker.
Okay, yeah, see, Boston versus Toronto. It shows I haven't played yet, so yeah, it's just for in-game.
Line to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Which is still pretty cool. You can see what, like, the other teams are doing, I suppose.
Pops this one up.
That mode's
And this will
foul.
land foul. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count.
Yeah, it's actually
and
like
pitch.
two
Good job of
teams I'm
holding up
kind of
on the
rooting
low
for this
ball there,
year.
and it's 1
Of
and
course,
2.
the Red Sox, because like I said, that's my favorite team. But one other team that I'm going to be rooting for this year as well,
Strikes, and he'll see another one.
which is always
You know,
kind of an
taking you inside
underrated
the mind
team
of a batter
anyways,
right here, you can't get
and
in
that is
auto
the
swing mode.
New
You
York
still
Mets.
have to control the strike zone.
And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Now, one thing I did hear,
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. It's late. He's
Oh.
safe. Almost got him after the great
is
stop. but
I
it's a
guess
base hit, and
Toronto.
hold on here,
They
though.
can actually
That was
challenge
really
it.
a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
All right, so here's one final look
Ooh.
at it. Now remember,
Yeah, I
there has
think
to
he
be
is safe.
indisputable
Shoot.
video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's
Yeah.
enough right here to change the call.
Well, there goes
And we'll get our
our
answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the
yeah, our
remainder of the
challenge.
game.
Bummer.
In is Christian Yelich. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first.
But
at-bat.
anyways,
From
I
the
got
belt,
sidetracked.
kicks and deals.
as I did hear
Outside
last
part of the
night,
plate, the changeup
is
in there.
Toronto did, I guess, find
And
a
this
new
is
home
wide.
for
One
the
ball and
season
one strike.
because Canada was not
Lifted in the
allowing
air
them
out
to
to left
play
field.
in
Left
Toronto.
fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
And apparently where they are going to be
Now at
playing
the plate,
is in
Keston
Buffalo.
Hiura hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah,
I
Matty,
had
it's always a
heard
little
prior to that,
frustrating
too,
when you
that I guess,
square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you
it
did,
wasn't up
and all
to
you have
MLB
show for it is to
standards.
jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head
But
for a
that should be
little while.
interesting. I know
This is foul right side.
Boston's going to be playing Toronto
He's
here, I
set.
think,
Here comes
next
the
week.
1-1.
Or no, maybe the week after.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one
Oh,
right
geez.
here.
It's a high
that's
fly
actually
ball
foul.
headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Again,
I
he
think
sends it
Toronto
out of
does
play.
have a few games away right now anyways.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and
And I
missed,
guess
strike 3.
as of
Digging in for his second
yesterday,
at-bat, Omar Narvaez.
MLB
0 for 1
did
here in
announce
the early
an
going.
extra 6 teams will
First
be
pitch of the
able to
at-bat.
go into the
Line
playoffs.
hard to the left side. But
So
foul.
it's an expanded playoffs now as well.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches.
Yes,
Swing
got
and
a
a miss.
strikeout.
That retires the side, and that will do it.
Now we're up to bat. Once again.
All set
Top
for
of
the
the
start of
fourth.
the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Swing and a
Now,
liner.
of course, each
but
video
foul.
after this is not going to be as long. Because, of course, we'll have everything
Hit sharply
already
on the
set up.
ground. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff
I was
single.
going to try and go to second, but I think we would have been out even if we tried.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
I
As
thought
the
it was
first
gonna
pitch
be
to him
more
runs a
in
bit
than what it
inside
was,
for
but-
ball 1.
The one thing I always hate
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the
is
seats.
when it's down.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Because I don't know if it's going to be
Skied in the
too
air to
far
straightaway left. On the move is Garcia.
down.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here.
And
His
that's
swing
right
definitely
to the
broke
out-
down, dropped his back
fielder.
shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line
That was
drive,
good,
base
although
hit
it's
to
only
right.
going to be a single.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting, second baseman. Jason.
That one was like up there. Oh, I can see
And
it
is the
down below
second
as well.
baseman, Jason Kipnis. He swings and
Yeah, I probably
grounds it
shouldn't
to
have swung
short.
at that.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass.
Oh, and I skipped
In
it.
now, Avisail Garcia. He's set to lead us off in the home
I want
half
to try
of the
not
fourth
to do
inning.
that, but
Avisail.
just habits, I
Ready
guess.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is
There we
in
go. That
time
was
for
nice.
the first out. Standing in, Eric Sogard. Here's
One
the
out
first
already
pitch
for
to
this
him.
inning. Oops.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
So we're only in the
Sogard,
fourth inning, and this
affectionately
guy
referred
has...
to as nerd power, thanks to the signature
I thought it
smacks.
showed like
He's currently
80-something
on a
pitches,
one-year
but that
deal,
was
so he
actually
stands
the
to be a free
speed.
agent at the end of this season.
48 pitches,
You know,
so
Matty,
that's
I
not
know he's in
bad.
the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
See, I would be
And
completely
that
lost
pitch
on what
misses
to
in the
do
dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
if I didn't have
That
this
sets
telling
up
me
really
which
good
pitch
right here,
to
right?
do and where
Hasn't
to
seen a
throw it.
fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, no fastballs here.
Again, another foul ball.
This guy's bringing up my
Here's
pitch
another
count.
2-2. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Oh, that
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And this is taken low for ball 4.
Wow,
And they'll have
walked him.
themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around.
If there was
the
only one
bunted
out,
as
I
that ends
guarantee
the
that
inning.
was going to be a double play.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up
Now,
the
one
pitcher,
thing on my
Kyle Hendricks. First pitch
Road
of
to the
at-bat
show
on its way
I've been doing
to third.
is I had my character start out as a
And the 5th inning will
left
start
fielder,
with a ground out, one
which I
away.
actually really liked. But then
Here's Javier Baez.
once I got
He
up to the
struck out
majors
and flied out.
at
0 for 2
Boston,
so far.
they brought me into right field, and then also
Here's
first
the
base. And I'm like thinking, when I saw the first base thing,
Way
oh, why did I
late
swing
on
at
a
that?
fastball for strike
When I saw the
one.
first base thing,
It's no wonder this guy's pitch
I'm like
count is
thinking,
so low.
oh,
If they
great.
keep swinging on the first pitch,
it's actually
he's
not
got a
too
real
bad because it
chance to go
does slow
deep
it
into
down to
this
help you out.
In there, a base hit.
Because if it didn't slow down, my reaction time would be absolutely
Here's
terrible.
Jason Hayward now. As he'll pop this one foul off
A
to the
bit
left.
early, or late on that,
He's
rather.
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a chopper to first. Might only get one. Hope for one. The relay not
Yeah,
in
there we
time
go.
as he beats the throw by a step.
I know there have been times
Digging in next will be Chris
where I've been
Bryant.
playing,
He singled and later scored
and I get to
back in
first
August,
base,
making him
and
1 for 2 so far.
I swear
guy
he's
has
off
been
the bag when he
unbelievable.
catches it,
There were
and it's like
billboards
I can't
outside
do
Wrigley
anything
while he
about
was
it
still in
because it
AAA.
keeps
And what does
saying
he do
I'm
when
out,
he shows
but
up? Rookie of the
it's like
year,
no, he is clearly off the
MVP.
bag.
I mean, get in line.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Garcia.
And that
Still
one
going
is
back.
gone.
And they take the lead. It's gone.
4-2 now. I was gonna do the replay, but I guess
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll
I was
go
too
after
late
the
for
first
that.
pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him
I
thus
don't know
far.
if I do the replay if
Ready
they
with the
still
0-1
commentate on it.
pitch.
I haven't found that out. I love all the stats that it tells you about, like exit velocity,
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees,
exit
but it's
angle,
1
and
2.
everything like that.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this
Remember
at-bat.
the old MLB
Garcia
games,
has a
and
read
they
on
didn't
it,
really have
makes
any
the
of
catch,
that.
and that'll retire the side.
I think I had MLB 98 for the PlayStation. And I remember creating characters that were so tall that you couldn't see their
Set
head
now for the bottom of the fifth.
from
Coming forward, the veteran outfielder,
like the pit,
Lorenzo Cain.
well, the other
Things
view.
not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, I don't know where it was. I think down.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Kipnis.
There we
Throw on
go.
to first in time, 1 away. Here's
Got
Brock
60
Holt now.
pitches,
No hits
so
to
it
this
is getting
point.
up there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
So
A little
0-2
quick on
now.
that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I'm gonna try it again, apparently.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw is a
Ooh.
high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Almost got away.
So bases
got
are
past
empty
him.
here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed
Yeah,
hitting
change
outfielder
up.
Christian Yelich. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
We're not gonna get to the guy on deck.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a
Ooh,
hitter,
that was a good
probably
pitch.
a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Change up
Into
down.
the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
And now we are heading towards the top of the 6th. It does seem like it's going pretty quick though, and I think I mentioned that earlier.
Alex Claudio is out from the bullpen now as he'll
A
get
new
the call
pitcher
here on
for
opening day.
the Brewers.
Alex.
Top half of the 6th
Now, I
about
think
to get
I
started.
have to
And
do
next to bat will be
the-
the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Changes for pitching.
The first baseman, number 44.
Now here's the pitch.
Rizzo.
Hit in the air to center field.
Yeah, they're gonna get to it in time, I think.
Keane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he
Seems
hit it
to be
hard. That's
throw-
all you
they
can
seem to
ask.
be
You can't
throwing it
control
more
the
in the
result
middle.
sometimes, Matty. Just
Oh,
unlucky with the placement.
Claudio is
That one messed
adjusting
me
to the
up.
new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty,
Oh, that's interesting that they actually have that in this game as well. The 3-batter minimum.
Center fielder, number 8. Ian Happ.
and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native
Ooh.
Ian Happ. No balls and a strike to count.
Swing timing was good as well, so I would have probably hit that pretty good.
From
But,
the stretch.
oh,
Swing
that
and a
was.
miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Good thing he
See,
didn't
that
make
was
contact
down,
with
and
that
I,
pitch. Only he
ju-
could
those
do is
ones just
probably hit that on the
messed me
ground.
all
It could
up.
be a double play ball.
This is popped up.
Yeah.
Holt is under it. 2 gone.
I know, like I
Striding into
said,
the
I need
box,
to stop
Jason
swinging,
Kipnis,
or don't
0 for
swing as
2
much.
for him to this point.
But there are times where I do,
First
and it's like,
delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. He
Oh, and they-
lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position.
nope,
following
nope,
the
nope, nope, nope,
2-out
nope,
double.
nope, go back. No.
Is
That is
in
not-
time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him
I was
down.
trying to get him to first or home earlier, and then
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura.
Keston.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
So we're at
He's
pitch
0 for 2 in the
number
ballgame so far.
71. And I have no idea where it was.
A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
That's nice. Trying to get him to chase. Let's see if he. Nope.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
And that is foul.
And it's a foul ball.
Bring him in.
Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. And the throw
Nice.
here is in time. Very nicely done there.
I
short
think
for the
one
first
thing
down.
too is you can see
At the plate,
the
Omar
circles, like
Narvaez.
when I
He comes
have
in 0
the
for
ball
2
there.
thus far.
Like that guy had like a little
Ready to
diamond
deliver.
inside the
Here's
circle. I
first
think
pitch.
that's their rating.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
So it means that like this guy has a bronze shield. So obviously a guy with a diamond is a better player overall than that guy with a bronze
So here's
shield.
Avisail Garcia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Change up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off
Oops,
for a
wrong
ball.
pitch.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's
And
Well,
we'll have
1,
to
2,
leave
3
it there
inning.
as the play is made here to end the inning.
I believe it was, anyways. So one thing I am going to need to do.
He's out
Oh,
from
we
the
got
bullpen
another
now as he'll
pitcher
make
in.
his first appearance here on the season.
Corbin.
7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Can I do it here? Quick manage. Okay. How do I do? What am I doing? Is it because? Okay, it
First
must be.
offering on its way. Good fastball as he.
Okay, now I can do it. Manager. Bullpen. So, you know, we're gonna put in a warm up this guy. Oops. Go back, bullpen. We're gonna have Trevor go up or warm up. And then I think we're gonna have Alec warm up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now back to
Although
the
I
top
probably
of the
could
lineup,
keep our
stepping
starter in, but
Javier Baez.
I think it'd probably be better if we do switch him out at this point.
Behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I mean, we are ahead 2 runs, but how can
Liner
you...
toward right center. A dive,
Oh.
but it's off his glove.
Now back. The right fielder.
To the plate now, Jason Hayward. As he'll
I was a
swing and
little
hit
late
this
on
one
that.
hard, but foul
Well,
off to
very
the left
late
and out
according
of
to the
play.
game, but...
Burns, a 25-year-old, he was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the
So
big
that's
league level.
2 outs.
And he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Bryant. And he's coming
So
off
it
a
does seem
2-run
like they
homer
might
his
be
last
starting
time
to
around.
pitch...
It'll be
Oh,
interesting
that
to see
was
if they
way
use
down.
that changeup in this
Once
at-bat.
again, those
That
pitches
last
that go
at-bat,
down
was a
that
changeup he hit for a
absolutely
home run. I'm going to see
messed
if
me
this
up.
time they don't go to more
Oh, man,
fastballs
that
and
was...
curveballs.
Okay.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count.
gonna go up and
the
away?
pitch. And he
Kind
chased
of.
one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to second for the force out. And the side
And I
is
can't
retired.
do the manager thing now. Well, I guess we're gonna
Last
leave
half
him
of
in
the
for now. I
7th
wish.
here, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Eric Sogard.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a good throw gets
The problem is, now, the other guy's going to be too warm.
In his last trip.
Or the guys in the bullpen are going to be too warm.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out. And
now he got a strikeout.
0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp.
Got 2 outs already this inning.
So he sets him down
83
swinging.
pitches. I think it's down here.
Comes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Or just out, rather.
He swung on and missed for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end
so I think,
the
yeah,
inning.
next inning I am going to... Well, I think I'm going to want to... Oh, I think I...
From the bullpen now as he'll get the call
brought
here
it
on
up
opening
again.
day.
Or, skipped it. So we're going to do this. We're going to... I don't know if I can tell. Okay, yeah, they are ready. We're going to sit down. Warm up, and then we're going to do... SU. I don't know what SU is. Sit down. You know, I'll just warm up these guys and schedule Jeremy to put in. I guess that's what I should have done before.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
That was
1.
outside.
1-0.
Top of the 8th.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
But anyways, the starting pitcher, his
He's
count
be
was getting up there, so I think now is probably a good time to
pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in
bring a
time.
new pitcher in. By the time this inning is over, this half inning is over, the other pitcher
2-2
should
to
be
the Cubs
ready.
catcher. High in the air and deep to left
That was
center
a good
field.
hit ball.
Kane
That
going
is
back.
out.
Gone
Just barely.
to lead
But
off the inning.
make it 5-2 now, though. So hopefully you are all enjoying this so far.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Hit
I
back toward the
shouldn't
mound.
have swung at that.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that was a little early on that
Pulls
one.
it foul to the right side. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know.
Now,
what
one
your
thing
thoughts are,
too is
D-Lo, but
eventually
boy,
we
when the
will
weather
hear
starts
quite
to
a
warm
bit
up and the
of
ball starts jumping
repeating
out like
from
this,
the
it's clear that the pitchers need to
announcers.
start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
was outside, so I
And he
got
lays
2
off
and
the
2.
pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and he pops him up. And this will
No,
land
he'll
foul.
do it again. So
5 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded by Sogard. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Ian Happ.
106 mile per hour exit velocity. Oh, and I was way late on that.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed.
That was up as well. So think I swung under it.
And it's 1-1. To first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
That's fine. We got our new pitcher coming in, though, for this half inning. Yes, I do want to still switch pitchers.
Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
Oh, gotta do... that's right. See, it doesn't tell me what I should do for the warm-up. Yeah, that was out. Which one haven't I done? This one? Or is that the one I just did? No, I did the knuckle curve. I'll do this one again. I want to try and do all of them twice. We'll just go in order, I guess. That was like right in the corner. That's nice. Yeah, see, that one missed before as well. And then the splitter. Okay.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First offering on its way. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short.
There's one out. One pitch, one out. It's always nice.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He was a ground out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
Yeah, yesterday's Red Sox game.
Back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
The starting pitcher, the very first pitch, was a strike at 100 miles an hour even. So he was already throwing some heat.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in now, Christian Yelich.
Yeah,
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working
this one has been missing. Although
there's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity.
Could have been trouble.
There. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Now let me know too if I need to bring the volume down for the game.
Line score so far.
Which in fact I probably will need to.
And that's in there, base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Okay, we'll see how that is.
In now, Keston Hiura. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field.
Where are you going?
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ooh, nice.
And this is taken for a called third strike, so they go right at him with the base open.
Now, one thing I have noticed as well when I played the MLB or the Road to the Show is once in a while, because I have custom bats, or like a custom bat for my player, and once in a while they will switch out for a pink bat,
Hit down the line at first.
which I think is pretty
We're
cool.
in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Popped him up.
And that will be the third out.
He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
On to the 9th. Oh, and I skipped it.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Okay.
He's set, and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold
He's
strike.
got 4-seam fastball, changeup, slider, 2-seam fastball.
And right into the shift. but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's outside.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The pitch.
That was kind of up. Okay, that's how you view the shift, I see. Because I was wondering what that meant, view shift, so, and I figured it'd view the shift, but I didn't realize it'd show the stats as well.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count
Kind of got on top of that one.
1-2.
I was a bit late too, but with that shift, it's probably better to be late.
Hit in the air to right field. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out.
Okay, so this is the bench. Wait, are these National League teams or is... I don't know. Seems like, or maybe they are, or at least the Cubs are. Oh, I don't know. Let's go with this 78 overall. You know what? Yeah, I guess.
David Bodie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
In hitting for Chicago, number 13, David Bodie.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Once again, first swing out.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's in.
2
Well,
out,
out.
nobody on.
But in rather than not in the strike zone, I guess.
Into very shallow
I
right.
need to move my left stick because that's how I adjust the bat
is there, and he'll put it away to retire the...
to be able to hit it better. But so I see. Whatever.
Ryan Tepera comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 52.
You know, I'm just gonna end the warm up.
Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled off.
It's like they want me to put a pinch hitter for the pitcher, but it's like I don't realize that they want me to put another pitcher in.
And he powers
So
up
it's
the
like
fastball
I would
line
think
that time, and he's in charge
they
now,
want me to put like
0-2.
somebody who's not a pitcher in.
Not a
That's
bad
what
pitch
almost
there with 2 strikes,
sounds
but
like
it
to
misses.
me.
1-2.
But
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
so it always confuses me. But
There's a
anyways,
swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Yeah,
and
that's-
that one is gone.
that's not good.
At the plate now, Eric Sogard. And on the
Yeah, I
first
got
pitch, he
strikes.
grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
But it was kind of annoying too because that
1-2
means
now
that
as that
obviously
one's
that
fouled
pitcher
off.
wasn't going to play again, which I would have kept him in.
Good
But,
job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
oh well, it is what it is.
The 1-2.
Oh,
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can
into
go
a
inside
sinker
or
right
outside.
down the part of
I
the
like
plate,
that
kind
purpose
of.
pitch.
Oh,
And he
he
wasn't
ended up
going to hit
chasing.
that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 12.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
That was out. See, this guy was already warm, but I think he was probably too warm at this point in time when I brought him in, but
1 out, nobody on.
it's the only problem with a pinch hitter thing.
And
It's
that
like,
is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
oh,
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I thought I was the only one that swung like that. Obviously
and he misses
not.
with it 1-1. Here's a pop-up
And a
now.
pop-up to end the
Contreras
game.
over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it
Opening
day.
day,
The only run he gave up,
victory,
and he hangs
5-3.
on to collect the save.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Chicago used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kyle Hendricks gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
I'll keep playing
Ryan
these, I
Tepera
guess.
hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in
Although
this
they
one.
do
Mark
tend to
DeRosa,
repeat as
Dan
well,
Plesac,
but-
Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Yeah, that's one thing about this game too, is you have the MLB Network and then you have the show announcer. I mean, it's the same announcers, but just the style is
Here now
different.
is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
But anyways,
5
the
runs,
player of the
11
game
hits,
was
2 errors. They
Wilson
left 5 men on base.
Contreras, who went 3 for 4, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs.
3 runs on 7
And you
hits,
have the
no
notable
errors.
players to the
They
right of
left
him.
6 men on base.
Kyle Hendricks gets the win. Brendan Woodruff with a loss, and then Ryan Tepera with a save.
Our paid
yeah,
attendance at
anyways.
Miller Park this afternoon.
So that is, I guess, just about gonna do it for this episode, though. I guess we'll end the episodes on this screen, and then we'll start the episodes not on the main screen like I did this one, but in the main Cubs screen there, I guess. Anyways, like I said, of course there was a few things we should probably figure out. If you guys want me to do it exactly the way I did it for this game, let me know. But if you want me to change things up a little bit, either do focus on just a single player or lock position or whatever, let me know. And also, as far as how we're gonna do the games, because I don't want to do every single game, because like I said, that would take absolutely forever, especially if we're doing it only once a week. That would take like 3 years, basically. A little over 3 years to do if we're doing it once a week, every single weekend. So, yeah. Well, let me know what I should do, whether I should do basically one game for each series. That would still take a while, I think. Or if I should do basically just one game with a different team each time. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But once again, I do want to send out a huge shout out to the one person who did the survey that I had up for the last 3 weeks. Well, it ended last Sunday, but the 3 weeks prior to that was for the one person who completed it, suggesting this game and this team to play as. So once again, huge shout out to you. Thank you for doing the survey. But anyways, once again, that is just about going to do it for this video. So hopefully you've all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!